Hello, it's an average day in the middle of the week for me today. I've got a rehearsal in the evening, which will probably finish about 11 PM, so it's a late one. I'm going to stay at my boyfriend's house after that, as I do from time to time when we're doing late rehearsals. I am going to cook food and take it, and we're going to have a car picnic again. We had a conversation on the phone about this. He's saying, oh, please don't, I just feel so bad when you go to the trouble to cook and you've got to carry it all with all the gear and everything. And I said, yeah, but what else are we going to get at that time in the evening? McDonald's or Kentucky Fried Chicken or cakes in Costa, and they're expensive and not really very satisfying, to be frankly honest, so neither of us would prefer that option. So yeah, I'm just going to do him something simple, just a tuna pasta with gluten-free pasta and salad, similar to what I cooked for my daughter yesterday, because it was just so simple but so satisfying and tasty. So I'm going to repeat it, but with wheat-free pasta. This honestly feels like such a routine-y day. I am reheating coffee, as I think maybe I was even in the last vlog. I don't know, I feel like I've just edited this vlog that I'm filming now, but you know what days are like, they get very similar. I'm having a bit of a green fly crisis. Oh, I'm spending more and more time physically removing green fly off plants whenever I happen to see them, and it's getting a bit silly now. I don't want to put squirty, washing up liquidy stuff on the lettuces because I think it's going to make them taste horrible, and I just can't imagine I'll be able to get the flavour off. Does anybody know about that? Can you do it and manage to wash them effectively without them tasting of washing up liquid? And up in the bathroom, wow. The thing is, whenever I'm washing my hands, I can see them. I can see the flipping green fly, and when there's one green fly, there will be more because they just, God, they mass produce babies at an alarming rate. And I've squirted those plants with a washing up liquidy solution. I think it might have been too strong because I think I'm like killing the plants. So I need to find out if they can go outside, basically, because I need them out of my line of sight. One's an aubergine plant and one's a pepper plant. As far as I'm aware, they only grow in hothouses. Oh, look, I'll just Google it now. I'm going to ask ChatGPT. It tends to be more immediate. As long as she doesn't respond in Welsh. She keeps replying to me in Welsh. Right, please don't answer in Welsh. Please answer in English. I have a question for you. I'm in the UK. Can I put my pot plants of pepper and aubergine outside, and will they be okay?
Yes. You can put your pepper and aubergine plants outside in the UK during the summer. These plants thrive in warm conditions, so make sure the risk of frost has passed and the temperatures are consistently warm. Ideally, they need plenty of sunlight and a sheltered spot to protect them from strong winds. If you notice cooler temperatures at night, consider bringing them back inside or covering them to keep them warm.
What's the best temperature for them?
The ideal minimum temperature for pepper and aubergine plants is around 15 degrees Celsius. They prefer warm conditions, so ensuring they are not exposed to temperatures below this will help them thrive.
Okay, thank you. Maybe I'll bring them in at night. Put them on the step over there. That won't be as bad. Thank you. Bye-bye.
You're welcome. Bringing them in at night sounds like a good plan. Have a great day.
You too. Bye. Okay, that's decided. I'm going out right now, and I need to repot them. Oh, you should see this. I think I've ruined them with the spray. Honestly, I think I made it too strong. I didn't realise. The state of these poor plants. Oh, there's a pepper though. Look, behold, I've got a pepper, and I've got another little one coming as well. Oh dear, the poor things. Look at these leaves. They're not happy leaves, are they? We've got flowers. This is the aubergine plant. I don't need anybody to tell me that they need repotting. I know. I am ashamed. I have neglected them, but I have some pots lined up. I will try to do that today. I must go practice my flute now. This is the problem with trying to prepare for an audition, is I'm just practicing so much. I'm leaving other things because you can only do so much in your day, can't you? This is the problem. Trying to do too much apparently is something that can lead you to get in a bit of a mess. And I definitely am. Oh, there's another one. Right, go. Be gone, the green fly. Oh my gosh, I've just seen another load. Look. Well, at least they're not in the house. Just please, go, go, go. Go. I feel like I'm meanie guts, but this plant is just, it's not for you. This is a domesticated pet plant. It's not a wild, rugged plant. Well, it is now. It's been banished. Anyway, need to get this coffee on the go. It's only my second one all day, and it's probably about midday by now. Yeah, 10 to 12. Oh, Emo. Well, I have been busy. I mean, it's not like I've been just lounging around. Oh, did I forget to... I forgot to boil the kettle. Microwave jobby then. Can't believe I made myself a cold cup of coffee. It's not as bad though as making myself a cold bath. That's worse because I always feel like I can't waste the water. So I just end up putting a tiny bit of hot in and then having a lukewarm bath. Those bedraggled, spotty-leaved, yellow-leaved plants remind me of something from absolutely years ago. It's before having sort of internet and having a choice about what to watch or listen to. You know, you just had what was live. And I was listening to Radio 4 one day because it was the only thing that I thought was worth listening to at the time. And Gardener's Question Time came on. And obviously, like at the time, I was not a gardener, as you can see. I'm still not. But, you know, it came on and it was the only thing really to listen to. So I put it on and there was a live show, you see, there was a live audience there, and somebody picked up a plant to show to the crowd and to the experts who were going to give feedback on the condition of this plant. And obviously it was radio, so you couldn't see what it was. But there was this moment of silence, and then the whole of the audience just were laughing and laughing and laughing. So I don't know what the specimen was, but I was just laughing and laughing and laughing along with the crowd, thinking this is ridiculous, why am I finding this so funny? I can't even see it. But I think if that went on Gardener's Question Time, might get a similar response to that, or everyone goes, like that, maybe. Anyway, I better stop talking to you because I really need to get on, work on my pieces and that, and do some warm-ups and the usual. This is late to me. I've done my first hour on the old flute and I just scales and technical exercises, warm-ups, that sort of thing. I'm just going to take 20 minutes to quickly sort my kitchen out, and then I'm going to go back and do another stint. Hopefully not get too hungry. I might need to eat some fruit. Yeah, I'll eat some fruit to keep me going. Otherwise I'll get the wibbly wobblies. Oops. A banana will do nicely. I need to run my freezer down to defrost it. Look, this happened. And yesterday, me and Izzy were both trying to get the flipping freezer door open to get the slush puppy freeze box, weren't we? I had my one foot here, another foot down there, and I was like heaving and heaving, and Izzy was saying, Mum, you need to get a knife. So I was like chipping away. I think the door must have just not been closed one time properly, and that happened. So, and it's pretty full as well, so that's going to take me a while. It's such a difficult thing to run my freezer down because I'm a hoarder, basically. So many reduced to clear things can be bought in bulk and frozen. This is the thing. It's 2:10 now. I've done another 40 minutes practice, and I've done my practice recordings. I did 3 attempts, and on the 3rd attempt I did manage to play it all the way through without messing up. But again, I'm not sure that it's like going to be my best take ever. But I am definitely, the shakes are going less. I'm still having trouble with that long note because I'm like so nervous playing it. Oh, do you know, it has crossed my mind that, you know, if I'm this nervous with the camera, am I actually insane going to study performance at this level? Yeah, probably. But I'm going to do it anyway. Because I did think, should I just swap to musicology? And then I thought, no, because the whole point is I want to improve my playing and just level up professionally, you know, after my sort of 18 years or so of just ticking by, really, you know, and you know, making ends meet and keeping going as best I can. Whereas I want to up my skill level now. So yes, I do need to persevere, but yeah, I must admit, the thought of doing concerts, you know, with seated quiet audience and pin drop silence and a pianist accompanist, it terrifies the living daylights out of me. But I think one strategy I need to adopt is just don't do anything this hard ever again. Because I don't need to. I don't need to in my professional life do anything this blooming hard ever again. But I love it. It is a brilliant, dazzlingly fantastic, amazing piece. I think it's brilliant, but oh man. Right, I'm going to get lunch. I'm going to be tuna pasted out by later, I tell you what, because this is leftover from yesterday. Izzy's just had some for her lunch as well, cold. I'm going to have some cherries with that. I'm not doing any veg, I'm just going to be quick today. Right, it's later, and I suddenly realised if I film with my action cam, not only does it autofocus, which is very handy, but also I don't have to worry about getting it filthy in between shots when I'm turning it on and off, and I've got mud all over my hands, whereas I wouldn't want to do that with the other camera. It's been a bit of a, yeah, stopping me doing it. Stopping me filming this sort of thing. Right, anyway, I'm going to repart these things. Are you enjoying being out? Are you glad that Imo put you out in the sun, the actual real sun? I suppose I better keep an eye on the temperature outdoors. Not sure what the temperature does go down to in the evening at the moment. I suppose I could check. I just checked 9 or 10 degrees, so that was less than what ChatGPT said, so they'll have to come in at night. It's a bit of a pain. Right, I got one. I think I might use the red pot for one of them and turf some weeds out of one of these and use one of these. Actually, I should probably just use both of these. I don't know, but that's kind of got something growing in it. I mean, I didn't plant it. I don't know what it is, but it's flowering. It's pretty. Oh, we got another one. Got another one there. That's holding that on. Doesn't need to anymore though, because I used some of the compost. I was letting it build up so much it was kind of bulging out at the sides of it. Right, let's crack on, let's get this done. Another advantage of this one is I can shove the tripod leg down my bra and get POV shots with hands free, just like this one. I'm not going around the supermarket doing my shopping vlogs like this, I can tell you. This plant is not going to know it's born. I'm surprised it hasn't been on the phone to something, I don't know, the RSP, I don't know, whatever the acronym would be for like plant version of the RSPCA. Should we have a bit more, top you up? Is this too little too late? Is there any hope for my aubergine plant? Try and make up for my neglect. I'm sorry. Please forgive me, plant. We've got some new shooty things growing on the bottom there. Here, have a drink from the nappy bucket. Don't worry, it's water. I did put a tiny bit of that plant food in as well, because I did do them the other day in those mini pots, but I feel like I need to get it in the rest of the soil as well. I didn't measure it properly, I kind of guesstimated based on what it said. Well, they're looking happier already, but that's obviously just the composition now that they are in adequately sized pots. I mean, probably they need to be in bigger pots really, but anyway, we're working with what we got. Right, I need to get myself tidied up now and get in and do a stint of desky things before getting myself cooking food to take with me and then leaving. I'm going to do a quick 2-minute thing as well. I've got a shed there with hardly anything in it. It's not a shed, it's, I don't know, it's whatever that is. I'm going to put my gardening things in it because they've been gradually getting bigger and bigger on the floor here. And now that the weather's not as bad, it's not as big of a deal to go out there because it's not raining every day. So I'll just pop them all in there for now. In a matter of minutes, it'll be nicer in here, won't it? More room to move. I've been doing more laundry since my daughter's home as well, so space is at a bit of a premium. Up in my room, just been watching my take that I did today, and do you know what? It's not too bad. I would say there are 4 micro glitches, like I think probably the majority of people wouldn't notice them. I'll test it out on IB later. The worst bit about it is a wobbly long note. Let me play with the wobbly long note and see if you can notice if it's wobbly. You probably will now because I've just told you it's wobbly. Right, I think it's really noticeable. This isn't it yet. I'll stick my finger up when it comes. Right, that was me, like quavering and quivering and it not being nice and strong. So what do you think? Would you notice that if you were not a flautist? Do you need it again? Let's get it to that bit. You can tell on there, on the volumey bit, right, because it's supposed to be consistent. It's like going boing, boing, boing. Oh dear. So frustrating to just have to do it all again just because that one note. I'm going to keep it. I'm going to definitely keep hold of it. If I can't do a better one, I'll send that one. But I'm going to continue doing some takes every day this week and maybe next week because I'm on a mission now to get over that anxiety playing on camera. You'd think as a vlogger I'd be fine. I think when I first started talking to a camera, I was similar, you know, and especially doing intros and outros, I felt so awkward when I first did that. But now just it's second nature, isn't it? I just, oh, you're all lovely. You're in there. And I don't see it as an inanimate object that I'm talking to. Maybe that's the psychology of it. Maybe because I associate the camera not as a machine, an inanimate machine. I associate it with the person watching, and maybe I'm seeing like these people sitting behind a desk with pens and paper writing down criticisms of my playing. Maybe that's why I'm getting so terrified. Ah, oh, light bulb moment right there on camera. Oh, okay. So maybe if I imagine I'm just playing it for somebody who's nice and is not going to criticise it, maybe like somebody who just like literally wants to be entertained and enjoy some music rather than somebody who's going to nitpick it to pieces and say yes or no to your future that you want based on the strength of it. Oh, I tell you what. I love classical music, but the whole culture of it can be a bit off-putting as a player. Like the level of perfection required. Anyway, I'm going to get ready to go out. I'm going to go cook now. I'm not going to get away with that long note. I just played it to Izzy. She said, yeah, Mum, that's really noticeable, but the rest of it sounds really impressive. I can't one. That's the easiest bit of the whole piece. Normally, I'm very good at very long, controlled notes that don't waver and quiver about, and the pitch that's one of my fortes normally. I knew it wasn't going to be easy getting these pieces done. I knew it wasn't. Oh my goodness. Right, just draw a line under it, just go cook food. The salad is ready, so that's homemade lettuce, both types of leaves, rocket, also homegrown, tomatoes chopped up, the baby plum tomatoes chopped up, cucumber chopped up, there's olives which are stuffed with garlic added, and also some cheddar as well, little tiny cheddar lumps for my boyfriend because he likes cheese in his salad. This is the lid that likes to suddenly pop open, so I've gone to extra measures with the elastic bands there. So I've got 2 pastas and 1 salad, so we can just dump salad into the pasta as we see fit. I think we'll have to eat a bit first to make room. Ah, picnic, going down a treat. Tea break time. What time is it? Is it like 10:30 or something?
Go on, show the crisps.
20 past 10.
Oh, Dan's got crisps.
I bought the crisps.
He bought the crisps. It wasn't funded by grant funding.
No, but it's a bribe to get people to come to gigs. To be a studio audience. Go be a studio audience, get crisps.
It works for luring people to band practice as well. I've just been looking at these while playing and it's been making my mouth water. Ooh, baked ones as well. I quite like those. I'm a bit partial and I'd go for those ones.
Being a man, I think you'll find I did do that to start with as well.
Okay, this is what I'm doing. 1, 2, 3, 2, 2, 3.
I got a bit distracted by the camera. And my father won't cite you for your lack of kind. And she laid her hand on me, and this she did say. Past 11 at night, we've just finished rehearsing. The boys are washing up together in the kitchen and chatting away, probably about gear. They just talk about sound equipment, sound recording gear, amplification gear all the time. They love it. They do long car journeys together and that's all they talk about all the way. Anyway, I don't know why I told you that. It's late. All I would do is go back to IB's and then end the vlog, so I might as well just end the vlog here. But thank you so much for watching it. Do feel free to give it a like if you happen to like it. I'll put a playlist here, as I do, of some more videos from me in case you'd like to watch some more right now, and I'll see you in the next video. Good night.